Captain America. Elektra. Spider-Man.
Moon Knight.
Let's hit him hard, team.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Yes? Can I help you?
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the
He is a
main
genius who has developed 10 rings of power from alien technology. His palace in the Valley of Spirits is protected by a gigantic robot known as Ultimo. Very. But Iron Man could fill you in on the specifics. He and Mandarin have been arch enemies for years. It is a valley in mainland China, where Mandarin discovered the wreckage of an ancient starship. The Axankar, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Their technology is still centuries ahead of us. He reassembled it in a deserted castle in the Valley of Spirits. And while working with this advanced machinery, he also discovered the Maklu and power rings. They were intended to serve as energy sources for the warp drive engines of the alien starship. But Mandarin converted them to his own twisted needs. My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
Johnny Storm would like you to
You are
know
most
today is
welcome.
Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
While you're at Mandarin's palace, I need you to bring back the latest Ultimo schematics. No one's sure. Tome of Asarius is an ancient mystical text that explains alternate dimensions. It deals primarily with Mephisto's realm, the Halls of Fear, and the Shadow Realm.
There's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather
All we
here
know
in the main
is that they've
lobby.
taken the Super Soldier Serum, the Mutant Amplifier, and the Tome of Asarius. That's the question everyone's trying to answer. So far, we don't even have a guess. And that's why you're going to talk to Mandarin.
Colonel Fury,
According to
Red
Namorita,
Rose
the
is on
sonic
line
emitters
6.
are completely destroyed and the Atlanteans have begun cleanup of their city. No, quite the opposite. They're grateful. They understand you had to battle them to save their city from Atuma.
And this was last seen
Certainly.
in class. The president is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Welcome. Do you have a question for me? He was the son of one of the richest men in China, but he was orphaned at an early age and was raised by an aunt who despised the world. Yes, something of a scientific wonderkind, Mandarin attended very prestigious schools both in China and abroad. There was a change in the power structure of China, and Mandarin lost all of his wealth and power. Anxious to return to that lifestyle, he ventured into the Valley of Spirits in hopes of making a major discovery.
There's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
It is an area in China that had long been deserted. There, Mandarin located the shattered hulk of an ancient alien starship.
And Miss Heather here in the
The
main
Axon
lobby.
Car, dragon-like creatures from the planet Maklu 4. Within the ship, Mandarin discovered advanced technology he was able to turn to his own uses. I am glad to be of assistance.
Colonel Fury, Red Rose is on line 6.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover.
Small thermonuclear device
They're advanced technology that Mandarin took from the wreckage of an alien starship. He adapted them to serve as weapons. They offer a wide range of attacks, from force fields to ice blasts to disintegration beams. They make Mandarin a very dangerous man. That's a robot created by Mandarin to battle Iron Man. It's huge from what I hear. Ultimo's programmed to destroy all life in its path. The skin covering the robot is virtually indestructible, and its power source is nearly limitless. Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away.
Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm.
No problem. And come back anytime you want.
Mr. Stark.
Iron Man.
We're good to go.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
Nice going, moron. You gave me the wrong password. Sorry. Look, that password you gave me for the S.H.I.E.L.D. files was wrong. I tripped security as soon as I logged on. But I managed to get your data. You are gonna love this. The Imperium, it's a S.H.I.E.L.D. think tank. You know, one of those places where they get geniuses together. No. But I can find out by hacking into the S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database. But I need help from one of the few guys who can crack that code. C.B. Cebulski, or a guy named Baroge. I need you to talk to Hank Pym and find out which of those two guys I can trust.
Greetings. I trust all went well in Atlantis. All this commotion with the S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel has me somewhat flustered, I'm afraid. And then there's the matter of the seedy characters lurking about. Yes, I find this Mr. Weasel to be quite unnerving. You never know where he's gonna pop up next. Not to worry. The S.H.I.E.L.D. personnel will not find out about him from me. They haven't set foot in this area. I think Colonel Fury and his people prefer to stay near their equipment. You have my solemn word on it. It was my pleasure.
I am glad we were able to help the Atlanteans. While Namor is somewhat headstrong, he is a good ruler. My father, T'Chaka, was the king before me, but he was killed protecting our country's vibranium from Ulysses' claw. No, it was not that easy. First, I had to battle 6 of Wakanda's greatest warriors, and then I had to locate a very rare heart-shaped herb. After that, I was named ruler of Wakanda and the Black Panther. It is a very rare metal that absorbs any type of vibration, from sound waves to the explosion of a bomb. Indeed, it is woven into the fabric of my suit, and was used in the manufacture of Captain America's shield. Many have tried. All of them have failed at the hands of the Black Panther. Although Mandarin did come close once. Actually, his scheme was far more diabolical. He wanted to convert the vibranium into an element that would melt all metal on Earth. Luckily, he failed. You are quite welcome.
Hi, can I help you? Yes. People are saying she was trying to get information to Doom during the Helicarrier battle, but I don't believe it. There's still not enough evidence to convince me, and if you can't convince me, Fury will never believe you. While attempting to stop a missile heading for London, I fell into the ocean and was frozen. I stayed that way until they fished me out decades later. Yes, I'm sure it was the super soldier serum that kept me alive. But I've got to tell you, it's been quite a shock getting used to these modern times. I've yet to figure out VCRs. Yes, his name was Bucky. He was a great kid, and a great friend. He died in an airplane explosion, or it's assumed he did. His body was never found. Anytime, friend.
Hey, what up? Oh, that's where data for all the super secret projects is kept. I've never hacked it before, but I've always wanted to. Oh, yeah. The S.H.I.E.L.D. priority database is like... it's like one of the holy grails of hacking. They are the creme de la creme of computer geeks. CB and Barouge are the only 2 guys who've made their way into S.H.I.E.L.D. files. Well, and live to tell about it. I'd like to think there's honor amongst thieves, but either one of those guys could turn me in, just for the fun of it. It's not like I got something better to do.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Welcome. Do you have a question for me?
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi.
I am glad to be of
Heather
assistance.
here in the main lobby to see you.
Hi, it's good to see you. I hope you're ready for Mandarin, because he's no pushover. Sobolski?
Colonel
Oh
Fury,
yeah,
Red
I knew him
Rose
back
is
at
on line
MIT.
6.
A real computer genius. Too bad he ran with the hacker crowd. On a dare, CB tapped into the financial system of a major electric company and gave everyone 50 cents off their next bill. Yeah, but I've got to hand it to CB. He never gave up the names of the other hackers he worked with, even when he was threatened with jail. No. Try Vision. I bet he'd know. No problem.
Heather
and come back anytime you want.
Mr. Stark.
Hello again. Is there something I can do for you? Barouge. Yes, he is a computer criminal from Canada, wanted in several countries for ID theft. Definitely. Barouge has executed several very sophisticated crimes, but I would recommend you stay away from him. He is not trustworthy. The last time he was caught, Barouge gave the authorities the names of his accomplices in exchange for his freedom. No, but Hank Pym might. I am glad to be of assistance.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the electronics lab. Mr. Stark, there's a
Yes?
Hogan online
Can I help you? You are most welcome.
Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the electronics lab. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the electronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Rose is on line 6.
Ah, my cybernetic helmet.
Warning.
Thanks a lot. I owe you one.
Nuclear device is missing, and Deadpool was last seen in the weapons lab.
No problem. And come back anytime you want.
President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Hi.
Mr.
Can
Stark,
I take you somewhere?
there's Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Loki, are you certain your ploy in Atlantis worked?
My good doctor, how could you doubt the god of mischief? My performance as Mandarin was flawless. Rest assured, the heroes will travel to the Valley of Spirits.
I wonder who will be the worst for this confrontation. The heroes or Mandarin?
It matters not, so long as one of them pays the ultimate price.
The traitorous Mandarin will most likely meet his demise. But not without destroying several of Fury's lackeys first.
Indeed. I would find it most enjoyable if my dear brother Thor were to fall in battle, long as he been a thorn in my side. Oh, don't look so sad, Enchantress. When our ultimate plan is realized, you will find others more worthy of your attention than Thor.
I should hope so, Loki. Still, it saddens me that Thor must die. He is truly a god to be admired.
That pompous fool's overdeveloped physique is nothing compared to my conniving intellect. Now, I have longed to crush his self-righteous countenance beneath my booted heel.
Silence! All of you. My scanners show the heroes are in the Valley of Spirits. We have set the stage, and the players have arrived. Now, let us watch and see who will survive this tale of deception.
see what he knows about the Masters of Evil.
I have looked.
I don't have enough power.
You lose, friend.
I have located.
I don't have enough power. This one's out. I need more energy to do that.
Got it.
Got it.
Located the enemy.
Really use some help. Okay, so who's next?
It's like being brought back to life.
That's right.
Sure.
That hurt.
Next time, I'll let somebody smell like stale cheese.
Got it.
nothing, did you?
If you say so.
Okay.
Attack! Sure.
How dare you enter the Valley of Spirits uninvited? You shall pay for this mistake with your lives! What are you talking about? I have no time for your senseless prattle. Ultimo will deal with you.
Okay. You lose, friend.
Sure.
All right. Friend, you never stood a chance.
Yes.
Got it. All right. All right.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
Got it.
This one's out. You will surrender and save us both.
I like this.
I don't have the power to do that.
Yes.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
Okay.
Okay. I need more time.
I'm running low on health.
Not again.
Embarrassing for you.
I would never have thought it possible that an enemy could venture so far into Mandarin's palace.
You survived Ultimo and Dragon Man. That is most impressive. I too have my share of surprises. For I am the Grey Gargoyle. And with but a touch, I can turn you to stone. What you want is of no importance, my friend. You have gone too far, and now you must pay the penalty with your life.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Next. Excellent.
So, still you persist in this foolish quest of attacking me in my palace? Very well then. I will unleash my latest creation, the Ultima Mark II! Correct. Its enriched titanium casing is laced with vibranium, and the servo motors are 300% stronger than the previous model. So you see, it will be quite impossible for you to destroy this robot.
I'd need more energy to do that.
Okay.
All right. Got it.
Yeah.
Greetings, my friends. It is most fortuitous that you chose to arrive when you did. Mandarin's minions were becoming quite bothersome. A precious magical item known as the Orb of Agamotto was stolen from me. I managed to track it to this location. I do not know how Mandarin intends to use it, but I must retrieve the orb immediately. Splendid. Let's team up and see what we can find, shall we?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. You never stood a chance.
Yes.
Another victory for you!
Yes.
Very well done, my friends. We've located the orb. In return for aiding me, I will now make myself available to join your team, should you require my talents.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You may have defeated those incompetent louts throughout my palace, but now you will face the power of the Mandarin! You shall soon learn the foolishness of such bravado. My rings of power will annihilate you!
All right.
Yes.
Not at all. I merely have a new experiment I'd like to test in a real-world situation. Allow me to introduce my latest creations. I think they'll be quite attractive to you. It would appear my creations aren't enough of a challenge for you. A pity, really. But fear not. My prototypes of Ultima Mark III have more than enough firepower to make short work of you. Do enjoy them, as long as you survive.
You lose, friend. Friend, you never stood a chance. You lose, friend. Friend, you never stood a chance. You lose, friend. Much better. Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
Sure.
I left Doom's band of miscreants weeks ago after I attempted to become their leader. That's to say, Doom took offense to that and forced me out. Most likely it was that pompous Loki. He has the ability to shape-shift. Obviously to keep you busy while they enacted the next step of their plot.
Team, once you're finished with Mandarin, return to base immediately. The Masters of Evil have kidnapped 2 X-Men. Nightcrawler, Jean Grey.
Welcome back from Mandarin's palace. Looks like the Masters of Evil managed to pull a fast one on us and kidnap 2 X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. For the next part of the operation, we're moving our headquarters to another location. When you're ready to go, talk to Mr. Wingfoot.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the electronics lab.
My real name's Ben Grimm, but most people call me The Thing, on account of how I look. You see, I let my best buddy, Reed Richards, talk me into flying his spaceship. But we wound up getting caught in a radiation storm and came crashing back to Earth. When we got out of the wreckage of the ship, we found out the radiation had changed us. Reed could get stretchy, Susie could turn invisible, and old Johnny could turn into fire. But me? Well, I got this ugly mug made of stone. Still, it ain't all bad being me. I do love to smack down bad guys like Rhino. Guess this just wasn't your day. Buddy, it's only gonna get worse. Didn't expect that, did you? Guess this just wasn't your day. Buddy, it's only gonna get worse. Guess this just wasn't your day. Didn't expect it, did you? Now that was fun! Now that was fun!
Just froze him a little, but he ain't hurt. See, I won't get paid if I deliver damaged goods.
What are you talking about? Are you kidnapping Stretch?
You bet I am. There's some people who pay real well to lay their hands on Mr. Fantastic here.
You ain't getting out of here. At least not until they wheel you off to an ambulance.
All right, Rockhead. You wanna fight? You gotta fight. 'Cause here comes the Rhino!
In the end, I beat Rhino and had a lot of fun doing it. But that don't mean I'd rather have a face that didn't look like a gravel road.
Iron Man.
Team assemble!
Team, in this scenario, you will be facing the Crimson Dynamo, aka Valentin Shatilov. He's a former Soviet general who would like nothing more than to return Russia to the days of Stalin. Be careful. That Russian-built armor he's wearing is equal to Iron Man's, so defeating him Won't exactly be a walk in the park.
This one's out. You never stood a chance.
You impetuous fools! The armor I wear gives me the strength of 100 men. You could no more stop me than you could stop a runaway freight train. Now you have made me angry, and for that, I must break you.
Never stood a chance.
That was a very impressive victory, team. The Crimson Dynamo is a formidable villain, who is as cunning as he is strong.